Hi everyone, welcome. My name's Annika. I'm here to just share with you a short practice, meditation practice that you can, take on at home, whether you're new to meditation or whether you've practiced a little bit before or seasoned meditator, been practicing for a long time. This is just a short practice, and the aim is to really calm the nervous system, stabilize, and really invite a greater sense of ease into the body and mind to assist in recovery and healing. And really, for any time of day, it's absolutely fine to practice this. We're going to begin with some work with the breath. It's very helpful to work with the breath before a meditation practice. It really helps to align all the senses, toward one point. And the breath is really the bridge for us it's the greatest tool to do that. If we begin to work with the breath, we notice that the inner state can change very quickly. So we'll work a little bit with the breath first, and we'll do a real simple meditation practice at the end for a few minutes together. If it's not possible to shut eyes fully, not a problem. Just maintain a soft focus wherever you are. The steadier we can keep our focus, the easier it is for the mind to be calm. When the eyes move, the mind moves simultaneously. So even if the eyes are open, it's not a problem at all. Just keep a soft focus. It can be nice to gently focus just beyond the tip of the nose if you're not quite sure where to place your focus. Or you can look straight ahead, but just keep the gaze nice and soft. Equally, an eye patch on one eye is fine, or if you're able to close both eyes, great as well. But if there's any discomfort with that, don't force yourself. There's no need at all. Just keep a nice soft focus and see how you go. Okay, so let's practice together. Right. So first things first, just bring yourself into a nice comfortable seated position. If you like to sit yourself on a cushion, that can be really nice, just to prop the hips up so that the knees are slightly lower than the hips, and the spine can be really nice and tall, and the lower back is, well supported when the hips are lifted a little bit. So if that's nice for you, take that seated posture on the floor, cross legs, one foot in front of the other. You can really see here my feet, one foot in front of the other. Either one is okay, just however you feel comfortable. If the floor is not comfortable at all, no problem. Grab yourself a chair, and as long as you're seated nice and tall and you're not leaning back into the chair, it's no problem at all. Just make sure the feet are grounded and about hip width apart. The feet are really nice and rooted into the earth, and that the knees are level with the hips if you're seated in a chair. So you've got that nice kind of L shape, rather than the hips, that's sinking back, or the legs kind of hanging forward too much. Just want to keep a nice steady posture. Roll the shoulders down the back, so the shoulder blades feel as though they're coming towards each other some. And then just open up across that chest, radiate through the heart space, and let the chin slightly tuck. So you've got a nice long neck at the back, space through the front around the throat, and that long line traveling all the way up from the root through the body and out and up through the crown of the head. Feel yourself lifting up, shoulders nice and relaxed. Take a nice long deep inhalation through the nose. Open the mouth, release the breath. Make noise if you need to. Inhale. One more inhalation. Nice releasing exhale. Bring the palms together at the heart space. Press the base of the thumbs into the sternum. Let that posture lift you up even further. And we'll take one chant of Om together, breathing in through the nose to prepare. If you'd rather just take a nice deep inhalation and exhalation, go right ahead. Inhale through the nose. Breathe, keep the palms together. Keep the eyes nice and steady as much as you can, focusing at the point between the eyebrows, or just ahead of you, or just beyond the tip of the nose. And on your next exhalation, let's lower the hands down to the knees, place the palms flat down on the knees. And we'll begin a little breath work here. So in this practice, we're going to inhale through the nose as you draw the hands back towards the pelvis. Fill the lungs. And then exhale through the mouth. Push the hands back towards the knees. Deep releasing breath. Now we'll cycle it. Inhale through the mouth. Hands come back, heart opens, spine begins to flex, moving the spinal fluid. Exhale through the nose. Good, well done. Inhale, nose, cycle. Draw the hands back, fill the lungs up. Exhale, mouth. Inhale through the mouth. Exhale, nose. Now once you have it, begin to close the eyes down if that's possible for you today. If not, nice soft focus. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, mouth. Inhale, mouth. Exhale, nose. Empty the lungs fully. Inhale, nose. Exhale, mouth. Inhale, mouth, O shape. Exhale, nose. Inhale, nose. Exhale, mouth. Now continue at your own pace, inhaling and exhaling, switching the breath in and out through the nose. Staying focused and present. Really filling up the lungs fully, emptying fully. Let the spine be nice and fluid. Good. Now inhale through the mouth, deep inhalation, fill the lungs. Now stay here, hold the breath, gently hold, let the torso be relaxed. Let the gaze be steady wherever it is. Let that oxygen fill the tissues, all that energy filling the body, flooding the tissues and the cells. And exhale through the mouth. Well done, a few more cycles. Inhale through the nose. Exhale mouth. In mouth. Exhale nose. Continuing like waves of the ocean, inhaling, releasing with every exhalation. Release any tension, any stress, let it go with that exhalation as much as you can. Inhale. Exhale fully. Now stay, hold the breath out. Holding the breath out is grounding. Holding it in on an inhalation is more activating. So we're grounding here, holding the breath out. Eyes nice and steady. And inhale. Come back to center, find your posture, find that central channel running from the root to the top. Breathe in and out through the nose, in and out through the nose now, centering yourself, letting the breath come to its natural rhythm. No forcing, no pushing, wherever it is, it's fine. Breathe. Now if it feels comfortable, bring the hands into the lap. Place the left hand over the right and unite the thumbs. If that doesn't feel comfortable, you can leave the hands on the knees. No problem at all. Otherwise, placing the left on top of the right, uniting the thumbs, just allowing them to gently come to rest. Now if the eyes are closed, stay closed, stay in. If they're open, just setting your gaze at a point in front of you, just beyond the tip of the nose or directly ahead so as to keep your neck long. Wherever the gaze is will shift the position of your head, so keep that gaze directly in front of you or just beyond the tip of the nose. Gentle breath. And now we'll take a little meditation practice here together and we'll use a mantra. This mantra is described as the natural mantra of the body, the natural sound. And it moves with the breath, so as you inhale, the mantra is so, the sound of the inhalation, so, S-O. And as you exhale through the nose, hum, H-A-M, hum. And the mantra simply means I am that I am. It's a universal mantra. Anyone can practice this anytime. It's beautiful practice. And really nice and simple. So we just inhale, internally chant the mantra so. And as you exhale through the nose, hum. Chant it at the level of thought. Inhaling so. exhaling, hum. It's the sound of the breath. So inhaling, hum. As you exhale, listen for the mantra and repeat silently at the level of thought as you inhale and exhale. So hum. Stay with the mantra, stay with the breath. Nothing else to do in this moment. So inhaling, hum, exhaling. Stay there, stay with it. Let the jaw and the face rest as much as you can. The eyelids be nice and heavy if they're closed. And if they're open, let the gaze be nice and soft. Staying with the mantra. Now let go of the breath. Allow it to be exactly as it wishes. Try not to control the inhalation or the exhalation. Just watch it. Just observe it. No judgment. No assessment. Just watching the breath as it moves in and out. Without any effort on your part whatsoever. And you can let the mantra go. On next inhalation, slowly bring the palms to meet the center line, just in front of the heart. Take a nice long inhalation through the nose. And exhale, release through the mouth. 2 more just the same. Inhale. Last one. If the eyes are closed, gently blinking them open. If the eyes are open, bringing them to focus once again, fully, to the space in front of you. Thank you all for practicing. Any questions, please feel free to reach out through the group. I'd be happy to answer any questions and clarify anything. Thank you for practicing. This is a wonderful practice to bring in at the start of your day or just before you go to bed or any time you feel you need to just center. Anytime there's an overwhelm and anxieties coming in, this is a really supportive practice. So I hope it's been useful. Thank you for practicing. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat.